Hello students. Yesterday uh, we discussed about the different dynasties, and the topic that we were discussing, that was region and empire, how the different regions and empires came up, what was their mode, what all changes had happened. That is what we had studied in class 6. You studied about the different dynasties that existed in the ancient period, all the dynasties that existed before 700 AD. That is what we have you have done. Now we will be studying about a time period that existed after 700. Children, I stopped yesterday that we have completed till page number 10. Now today we will be starting page number 11. um, Page number 11, we will be talking about some ruling dynasties: Cholas, Khaljis, Tughlaqs, Mughals. How did they stay? What was their mode of rule? On whom did they rule? And what was their method of interaction with the people? All these things we have to be doing. All the empires were not stable or successful. Like we will be doing table 1, chapter 3 and 4. In chapter 3 and 4, the duration of the ruling of Khaljis and Mughal dynasty. All these, अभी try to understand these things. अभी आपको लग रहा होगा ये तो कभी सुना नहीं है. Of course children, आपने नहीं सुना है, but last year आपने क्या पढ़ा है? You have read about Mauryan Empire, you have read about Gupta dynasty. जिस तरह से these dynasties existed in India, इसी तरह से खालजीज थे, मुगल्स थे. आगे के लिए हम इनके बारे में ही पढ़ेंगे. We have to study about them only. Okay, so they have established big empires: Maurya dynasty, Gupta dynasty. The big empires that these people have established have really changed the lives of people. Now we start with this, children. Page number 11. Mughal Empire. And it was finishing when it finished Mughal Empire. So 18th century, new kingdoms came up. In the 18th century, what happened? अभी तो हम बने कि we will be talking about Mughal Empire a lot. Complete chapter is there. All the rulers, how they existed, what did they do. We will be discussing a lot about them. But what happened after that? Imperial and pan-regional rule. Now, pan-regional. What does pan-regional means? Means जिस रीजन में वो रूल कर रहे थे, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द मुगल्स, वेयर एवर दे वेर रूलिंग, they were very nicely attached to those places. Suppose they had their ruling in Afghanistan. पहले अफगानिस्तान नहीं था बेटा, it was all Mughal dynasty. मतलब the Mughal dynasty extended as far as Afghanistan. तो वहाँ के एरिया जो था वो अपने अंडर में ही रखते थे. उसको भी वो उतना ही ध्यान से रखते थे जितना ध्यान से वो बाकी के रीजन्स को रखते थे. एंड सब कॉन्टिनेंट, द रीजन्स वेर लेफ्ट विद द लेगेसीज ऑफ बिग एंड स्मॉल स्टेट्स. छोटे छोटे किंगडम्स थे, बड़े और छोटे किंगडम्स मिला के थे, जो उनके ऊपर जिन लोगों ने रूल किया था. इन सारे रीजन्स को मिला के इन्होंने बहुत बड़े बड़े डिसीजंस लिए, जिसके वजह से कि इन सारे रीजन्स की रूलिंग जो है वो चेंज हो गई. अब मेनी शेयर्ड ट्रेडिशंस वेयर देयर, मेनी डिस्टिंक्ट कल्चर्स वेयर देयर. जैसे गवर्नेंस हो रहा है, जैसे रूलिंग हो रही है, मैनेजमेंट था इकोनॉमी का, बड़ी कल्चर्स का मैनेजमेंट था, लैंग्वेजेस का मैनेजमेंट था. In the realm of governance, try to understand, this was apparent in the emergence. बहुत सारे traditions were there, many traditions were there, shared traditions. And the elite culture मतलब जो बहुत पढ़े लिखे लोग थे बेटा. So realm of governance means complete system was there. कि there would be king would be there, and then his people who are assisting him, ministers would be there, advisors would be there. सारे लोग मिल के ये ruling देख रहे थे. एंड थ्रू द थाउजेंड ईयर्स में क्या हुआ, 700 से लेके 1750 तक सारे रीजन साथ में मिल के काम कर रहे थे. दे डिड नॉट ग्रो इन आइसोलेशन, अलग थलग से ग्रो नहीं किया, वो सारे मिल के एक साथ ही आगे बढ़े. सो लार्जर ये जितने भी एरियाज थे, ऑल दीज एरियाज विच वे रूल्ड बाय द मुगल्स, दीज रीजन्स फेल द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ larger pan-regional forces of integration without ever quite losing their distinctiveness. Okay, अभी मैं आपको इसको समझाती हूँ. डोंट वरी चिल्ड्रन. 1000 साल में क्या हुआ, all these small kingdoms that were there, ठीक है, these regions felt the impact of larger pan-regional forces. मतलब छोटे छोटे किंगडम्स जो थे उनको समझ में आ गया दैट देयर आर बिग किंगडम्स ऑल्सो विच कैन डोमिनेट देम. छोटे किंगडम्स उन्होंने अपना रखा हुआ है, स्मॉल किंगडम्स आर रूलिंग ओवर देम, बट देन देयर आर बिग किंगडम्स विच कैन रूल देम एट वॉट एवर पॉइंट दे वॉन्ट एंड इन वॉट एवर वे दे कैन. सो वॉट हैपेंड विदाउट एवर क्वाइट लूजिंग देयर डिस्टिंक्टिवनेस. And they said कि बड़े किंगडम्स पैन रीजनल फोर्सेस ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन मीन्स ऐसा नहीं है कि इनको दबाया जाता था, इनको मारा जाता था, इनके साथ बुरा व्यवहार किया जाता था. इट अ पीरियड ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन, साथ में आने का समय था, विदाउट एवर क्वाइट लूजिंग देयर डिस्टिंक्टिवनेस. जो अपनी उनकी आइडेंटिटी थी, वॉट एवर वॉज देयर आइडेंटिटी, दे डिड नॉट लूज दैट एंड दे वर वर्किंग इन अ very organized manner. Losing their distinctiveness, ठीक है children, don't get confused. मतलब suppose Mughal Empire had gone to some kingdom in Gujarat. They have gone towards Gujarat and वहाँ पे they want to rule. तो वहाँ पे लोगों को इन्होंने कहा कि आप जैसे रह रहे रहिए, बस ये है that you have to accept that you are working under the Mughals. ये उन्होंने उनको समझाने की कोशिश की. okay? Old and new religions, अब हम पढ़ेंगे बेटे. just now we have discussed about different kingdoms. now we will be discussing about old and new religion. Many times there were oh sorry children, just before that I would like to show you this activity. Find out whether, just check this activity, and for how long your state was part of these pan regional empires. मतलब आप कहाँ रहते हो, you stay in उत्तर प्रदेश. उत्तर प्रदेश में क्या कभी खलजीज का, मुगल्स का या तुगलक्स का कभी राज रहा है? Did you understand? Pan regional empires. How long? Means pan regional, बड़े बड़े empires, बड़े बड़े kingdoms, big rulers. Did they ever rule on your state? You need to find out that. Now we are starting children, old and new religion. 1000 years ka history we are exploring, and major developments were there in the religious traditions. People thought, people's belief was there in the divine. मतलब भगवान में बहुत ज़्यादा लोग बिलीव करते थे. पीपल यूज टू बिलीव अ लॉट इन गॉड एंड इट वॉज वेरी पर्सनल. The people who are following Hinduism, they followed it very religiously. People who followed Islamic traditions, वो भी बहुत मन से follow करते थे. So closely these were connected with social and economic organizations were there. Deeply personal, but more usually it was collective. Just see it in the mention. सारे लोग मिलके फॉलो करते थे. Means different kind of religions, different kind of regions were. So children, what happened? Deeply personal, but more usually it was collective. I'm sorry. Now what happened? Religion. Religion was one such thing which was binding everyone together. It was with the social and economic organization of local communities, social world of these groups altered. So too did their beliefs. तो क्या हुआ? All these people were tied together with religion, social and economic organization, local communities की, and social world जो था, मतलब the whole world, the society of these groups kept changing. As the social world of these groups altered, so did their beliefs. People who were believing in Hinduism, they started believing in some other religion. People who were there for some other religion, they started following Hinduism. तो इस तरह से क्या हुआ? सोशल और इकोनॉमिक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो है, मतलब जैसे जैसे एम्पायर चेंज होता गया, जैसे जैसे लोगों का थॉट चेंज होता गया, इन द सेम टाइम, इन द सेम वे, the working style and the thought process of the people also changed. Okay, children? अभी इसी समय क्या हुआ? Important changes occurred. जैसे in what we call Hinduism today. आज जो हम हिंदुइज्म कहते हैं, वॉट एवर वी कॉल हिंदुइज्म, इसमें बहुत सारे चेंजेस आए. दिस वॉज द पीरियड विच विटनेस्ड लॉट ऑफ चेंजेस इन दिस टाइम. इसमें व्हाट ऑल चेंजेस वेयर देयर? लोग नए भगवान की पूजा करने लगे. वर्शिप ऑफ न्यू डीटीज. डीटीज मीन्स गॉड्स. ओके. एंड देन देयर वॉज कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ टेम्पल्स बाय रॉयल्टी. एंड ब्राह्मण का इम्पोर्टेंस बहुत बढ़ गया. पुजारी, पंडित जो होते हैं, पंडित्स, एंड डोमिनेंट ग्रुप्स इन द सोसाइटी. ठीक है. देयर वॉज कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ टेम्पल्स, देयर वर देयर, and temples were constructed by the kings. Temples were constructed by the royalty, and there was importance of Brahmins. Brahmins were becoming very powerful. Priests were there, they were also becoming powerful. So big groups were there, dominant groups were there in the society, who started changing the structure of the society. Knowledge was there. Sanskrit text, people were knowing about the Sanskrit text. And those who were knowing Sanskrit text, like amongst the Brahmins, those who were knowing about the Sanskrit text, they earned lot of respect in the society. People started respecting them. And position means जो Brahmins थे, priest थे, पुजारी होते थे, तो with the help of So, students, we had the Sanskrit text. The Sanskrit text that was written by the Brahmins, it had earned them a lot of respect, and they were supported by the patrons. Children, you would like to know who are the patrons. So, here I am just telling, just look on the left and right hand side. You will be finding the explanation. Influential individual who supports another person, an artist, a craftsperson, a learned man, or a noble. Now children, I'll explain it to you in Hindi as well. Like suppose there is a king. Okay. Now this king is very fond of listening to music. So if a king like Akbar was there, Akbar liked listening to music. So in his kingdom, in his court, there was a big singer. I know you might have heard about Tansen. Now Tansen was a person who was patronized by Akbar. Patronize means he used to give lot of money to Tansen whenever he wanted to listen to music. So that is what how there was one of the rulers who was very fond, Humayun, who was very fond of paintings. So in his empire there were 10 to 12 painters and their salary was very high. और वो काम क्या करते थे, जब किंग किंग को मन होगा उनके लिए पेंटिंग्स बनाते थे, उनके राजमहल को सजाते थे. सो दीज काइंड ऑफ रूलर्स व्हेन आर स्पेंडिंग मनी और ऑन सर्टेन पीपल, दे आर कॉल्ड एज patrons. Now, a craftsperson, a learned man, or a noble. So, a new rulers searching for prestige. Now, what happened? एक और चीज हुई इस समय. One of the major developments क्या था? You will be studying in this book the idea of bhakti. Bhakti means पहले क्या होता था कि भगवान के मंदिर में ही जाके लोग पूजा करते थे, बट नाउ अ टाइम केम व्हेन people can sit at their home and worship to God through bhakti mode of loving personal deity. Devotees could reach without the aid of priest, means whichever god they want, they can really respect that god. They can really get in do lot of worship to that god through the means of bhakti. So this was a period when saints have observed lot, people have observed lot of changes in the Hinduism. That is how it was followed. ये भक्ति ट्रेडिशंस के बारे में चिल्ड्रन यू विल बी स्टडिंग इन चैप्टर 8. Now we are talking about old religion and new religion. So I hope your meaning for patron is very clear. And now we are moving towards a different period when a new religions came up in the subcontinent. Merchants were there. Migrants first brought the teaching of Holy Quran. The Muslim people who were coming to India, they brought with them the teaching of Holy Quran in India in the 7th century. Muslims, they always regard Quran as their holy book. And you all know it very well. They regard and accept sovereignty of the one God, that is Allah. Means they don't worship different gods. They worship only one God, and whose love, mercy, and bounty embrace all those who believe in him. So, without regard to their social background, these people, they don't look whether Islam, when people worship Allah, they don't see that the person is poor or rich. If the person is devoted to the God, to the Allah, definitely God will help them in all the ways God can. Now, during this time, we find I'm sorry, many rulers who were there, they were patrons of Islam. Just now we discussed about the meaning of patrons, children. For your comfortability, I am telling you again. An influential wealthy individual, मतलब जिसके पास बहुत पैसा होता है, who supports another person. Like the Brahmins are there, Hindus were supporting the Brahmins, Muslims were there, they were supporting the ulamas. Okay, an artist, a craftsperson, a learned man, a noble, मतलब the kings whomever they want, जिसको वो respect करते हैं, जिसको वो love करते हैं, उसके लिए they are spending lot of money. There were amongst the Muslims also, there were Shia Muslims who believed that Prophet Muhammad's son-in-law Ali was the leader of the Muslim community. They said Prophet Muhammad was the person who had founded the Islamic traditions, and Shia Muslims were there. They said ki Ali was the son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad, and he was the leader of the Muslim community. Then there was other group amongst the Muslims. One group was Shia group, other group was the Sunni. who accepted the authority of the leaders, khalifas of the community, and the succeeding khalifas also. There were means amongst the Islamic traditions, amongst the people who were following the Islam. They said either everybody has to be part of either one group, either the Shias or the Sunnis. There were important differences between the various schools that existed. There was Hanafi, there was Shafi. All these traditions and cultures were clearly followed in India. And mystique traditions were there. Mystique means many traditions and customs were there which people could not understand कि अगर ऐसा हो रहा है तो क्यों हो रहा है, means mystique traditions. People were amazed कि अरे ऐसा कैसे हो गया. In every religion it happens that there are certain groups which are following the bigger traditions. So please remember, where you can get to write a small note on Islamic traditions. You can get to write a small note on the way Islam was practiced in India, that you need to understand. Isme, children, you have to remember who were the Shias and who were the Sunnis. For 1 mark, it could be a frequently asked question that who were the Shias and who were the Sunni Muslims. Other different school of law. Law means every religion follows certain customs and traditions clearly. तो वो किस तरह से फॉलो करते हैं उस चीज़ को आपको समझना पड़ेगा. उस चीज़ को समझने के लिए लॉ होते हैं, स्कूल्स होते हैं, विच वॉज कॉल्ड एज हनाफी एंड शाफी. Now children, we are starting with the next topic, which is talking about the time and the historical periods. Historians, the people who are following history, they do not see time as just कि हाँ time has passed. No, every passing hour, मतलब कि एक एक घंटे का हिसाब होता है, एक एक दिन का हिसाब होता है, एक एक साल. एवरी डे, एवरी मिनट एंड एवरी ईयर इज followed as a clock or a calendar, or either like a clock, घड़ी की तरह या कैलेंडर की तरह. Okay? So transformation, lot of changes had happened. Transformation of social and economic organizations are there. Persistence and transformation of ideas and beliefs are there. So study of time is made somewhat easier. When we study about time, the things start becoming easier. एंड द होल सिस्टम, जब हम टाइम के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, मतलब एक एक घंटे का हमको हिसाब चाहिए ना, बिकॉज इवन इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट हिस्ट्री, वी नीड टू नो अबाउट सर्टेन पीरियड्स इन वेरी मच ऑफ डिटेल, that if these things had happened, how did it happen, when did it happen, and what was the real mode of the occurrence. So we have certain shared characteristics are there, means people follow those characteristics, the changes that are happening. Sorry. And with the time we also come to know about social and economic changes. Society mein kya change hue, what happened to the economic changes, what all changes were occurring at a very high level. So when we study about time, some things become very simple. शेयर्ड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आर देयर, क्या क्या चीज़ें फॉलो करनी है, क्या क्या नहीं करनी है. एंड some things that were apparent, some things that were important in the medieval period, it was not important in the ancient period. Some things that were occurring in the medieval period was carried on in the modern period also. That makes these things, children, very important. Okay, abhi we will be taking an example. What example are we taking? We are taking the example of the 19th century. British historians. Abhi history that is written in India, in that it is categorized into three parts: Hindu, Muslim, and British. So the complete idea that is based on the ways rulers were ruling these places, these areas. And please remember, children, again it has been very clearly mentioned here, middle of the 19th century, historians are divided into Hindu, Muslim, and British. So this division that had happened, the religion of rulers was very important. Like Hindu, Muslim, and British, इसमें क्या था? हिंदू को we are taking it as a religion, Muslim is also a religion, and British is मतलब the people who followed Christianity. Okay, so the people who were following the different religion, उसके हिसाब से dividing the era, that was not very good way of calculating history. No big significant development has happened. So in economy, society, culture, a division is also ignored. Rich diversity of subcontinent is there. That is um, try to understand that religion cannot be seen as a mark in history. History has got many others that people need to keep it in mind. Society, culture, economy, everything has changed. तो अगर खाली रिलीजन को पढ़ेंगे तो बाकी की सारी चीज़ें कैसे पढ़ेंगे? So such a division also ignored the rich diversity. मतलब खाली हिंदू एंड मुस्लिम एंड क्रिश्चियन तो है नहीं, देयर वेर डाइवर्स कल्चर्स इन इंडिया. अगर हम इफ वी विल बी लिमिटिंग ourselves only to this much, then how are we going to study the other parts, other things that were significant in history? Okay, children, that is there. So the historians started looking history into a very different manner. And what was that mode? Most of them look history in a very economic and social factor. We have to see what were the economic changes and what were the social changes that had happened during this era. So histories, we read last year a wide range of early societies. पहले के ज़माने में खाली किंगडम्स नहीं होते थे, बहुत लोग ऐसे थे जो कि किंगडम्स में नहीं रहते थे, जंगलों में रहते थे. They were staying in the forest. So what did they do? उनका occupation क्या था? They were hunter gatherers. Farmers were there. People living in towns and villages were there. Early empires were there. Kingdoms were there. We will be understanding about all these ways that early people, early empires existed. हंटर गैदरर्स, फार्मर्स. लास्ट ईयर आपने क्या खाली रूलर्स के बारे में पढ़ा? डिड यू स्टडी ओनली अबाउट गुप्ता डायनास्टी? डिड यू स्टडी ओनली अबाउट Vardhan dynasty? No. We have studied about the various other people who existed in the society. So studying the society in these manners are really important, and we have to see that how they existed, क्या क्या काम करते थे लोग, क्या खाते थे, क्या पहनते थे. We are not only going to study about the rulers, we will be also studying about the common people. तभी तो हिस्ट्री बनेगी. तो अर्ली एम्पायर्स के बारे में यू हैव स्टडीड लास्ट ईयर. नाउ यू विल बी स्टडिंग दिस ईयर व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज मिडिवल. मिडिवल में क्या पढ़ना है आपको? यू विल फाइंड आउट मोर अबाउट पीजेंट सोसाइटीज, फार्मर्स जो थे, regional and imperial states were there, and pastoral people and forest people were there, development of Hinduism, Islam, major religion, and arrival of European trading companies. बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं that we will be studying in this module. So I will be continuing it in the next class. Thank you, children.